Hey everyone, welcome back to another recap video. This is week 2 of data structures and algorithms. Now before I get started with this recap video, I did get my grades back for my first 2 labs. I got both 100 points for both of them. And it did take about a week and a day to get my grades back. And I believe that is because the instructor that I have, he's also the instructor for the campus version of this class. And I notice a lot of these instructors, especially the ones that manage both the online sections and the campus sections, they tend to pay a lot more attention to the campus students over the online students, which, is a bit messed up, and I don't agree with that method, but it is what it is. Now, for week 2 was on Doubly Linked Lists, single list, and some new topics. Was learning about queue ordering and stack ordering and having to implement that as a linked list in the lab. That was the main focus for lab 4, in fact, actually was on incorporating the queue and stack list, and that was the shorter lab. Lab 3 was on the doubly linked list, and that one was a lot of work and was a lot. And I will go a little bit more in detail on that when I do the reflection video specifically for the labs. But as far as this week was all about learning about linked lists. The lectures, I actually didn't really watch the lectures. I briefly looked at the ones from last week, and they were kind of the same as what was covered in the online recording videos, so I'm just gonna end up not watching the lectures. I'll just stick with the online recording videos. And for week 2, for the first lab, for the D-list lab, that had a lot of videos to watch. There was 13 total, and for the most part they were short little videos. Some of them were about 18 minutes, but most of them were just maybe 5-6 minutes long. And then for the other lab, the list lab, that had a lot of short minute videos that were about like 2 minutes to 3 minutes each, and there were 12 videos total. And that'll be it for this recap video. I did take a lot more time working on the labs for this week. I kind of struggled a little bit. I was not really a huge fan of the doubly linked lists lab. I know back in systems programming there was a doubly linked list lab, and it wasn't as difficult as this one was. This one was a lot more difficult. Took me a lot more time and several days to work on it. The lab 4, the list lab, that one was a lot shorter, but still took me a little bit more time. I was just messing up with a couple of the methods, but eventually I figured it out, and that's really all that matters. And the quiz, the week 2 quiz, I got an 80 on the first attempt, a 60 on the second attempt. I'm noticing with these quizzes, the questions and even the answer choices, they're worded tricky so that they can confuse you and trick you, because I thought I knew which one I got wrong from the first attempt, but I guess I did worse on the second attempt. So it'll be interesting to see on Monday which ones I got wrong and what were the answers for each. But so far these quizzes, they might be short, but they are not easy whatsoever. Next week, I'm gonna have to pay even more attention to the wording of the questions and the answer choices. But so far, I'm not the only one struggling with these quiz questions. But that will be it for this recap video. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions about this class or any of my past classes or anything about Full Sail, please let me know. Either DM me or comment below, and I will answer as best as I can. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!